great information about what's going on at the zoo, and there's always a great time to go. Well, they are now getting ready to host their BuffaLove event, and that's a great time to go and see what's happening there too. That's where we're going to find our Courtney Corbetta. Take a look.
If you love buffalo just as much as George the Rhino does, then you're definitely going to love the BuffaLoveFest taking place here at the Buffalo Zoo. And of course, catching up with us today is Christian Dobasevitz, communications specialist. Christian, you're here with all the wild details, but first, let's talk about George over here. How old is he and how long has he been at the zoo?
So George is our 9-year-old greater one-horn rhino. He's been here for a number of years, and he's one of the staples here at the zoo. Everybody knows George the Rhino, and he's enjoying some lunch right now.
I see he has quite the appetite.
Yep, so he can eat over about 100 pounds of food a day. So he's always hungry and he'll always eat, but he's vegetarian, so he eats a lot of hay and a lot of produce. Right now, Joe behind him is feeding some pellets with some hay pellets in there, so it's he's enjoying it.
George likes to stay healthy. I like how he thinks.
Yes, he's a very handsome rhino too. He's very fit.
Well, I see George is very busy gearing up for the BuffaLoveFest, which is taking place in just a few days. What can you tell us about it?
Yep, so happening this Friday, May 18th. It's going to be from 5:30 to 9. It's one of our annual fundraisers we have here. There's food trucks, wine, beer, and artisan vendors. It's all buffalo themed too, all highlighting that. We have a bunch of local bands too. So it's going to be a great evening. We're going to have so much fun here, and all the money goes to supporting animals like George here. So.
Music and food. Let's talk about the food. George is chomping away over here, and all of Western New York is going to love to grab a bite to eat at the BuffaLoveFest. Who's going to be there?
So we're going to have a number of food trucks. You know, all the locals, all the favorites. So we're going to have a variety of different foods, from barbecue, from fish, and all that stuff, soups and stuff like that. So it's gonna be good. Nobody's gonna be hungry, and they'll probably eat as much as George does.
yeah, and he eats a lot. So bring your appetite to the BuffaLoveFest. You mentioned performers. Who will be performing throughout the day?
So we're gonna have some bands. We're gonna have a couple bands playing on our main stage. The XOXO band, pop band, and Keith James will be performing. So it's gonna be a fun evening. Hopefully everybody can come out and help support Buffalo Zoo.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like it. Now, you must be 21 and up to attend the event. Is that correct?
Yep. So this is a 21 and over event. Tickets are $25 pre-sale, and they include 2 drink tickets. So it's a great deal to come out and visit the zoo. It's a little different than coming with their families. The zoo is such a family place, but this is a way for the kids can stay home and get a babysitter and come enjoy the zoo in the evening.
And this is a time for the adults to have fun, to relax and unwind and meet all the animals here at the zoo, especially Georgie over here.
Yep, so George will be here, and yeah, like I said, it's a great evening to enjoy the zoo. The parents can come and not have to worry about having the kids here. Come to the kids earlier in the day. We'll be open regular, but it's a great evening to come out, enjoy the zoo in a different setting.
And the proceeds raised from this event all go back to the zoo and helping animals like George.
Yep, all the money raised from this event goes directly to the care and maintenance of our animals here. So it's a great cause.
Last but not least, Christian, where can you purchase your tickets? Because they're going fast.
Yep. You can purchase your tickets at buffalozoo.org.
All right, sounds good. Sounds like a wild time here at the Buffalo Zoo. If you love buffalo, this is the place to be. It's the BuffaLoveFest, so come out and celebrate with everyone here at the zoo, including George over there.
The Buffalo Zoo is hosting the BuffaLoveFest. Have you been to the zoo in a while? You're just going to love it when you get there. They make a lot of changes, and it's just wonderful, so welcoming. It is May 18th from 5:30 on, and all you have to do is go to buffalozoo.org to go ahead and get some tickets.